What is up, guys? It is Wayne360 with me, and welcome to Commentary Friday number, I'm gonna say 37? Might not be, but I'm just predicting. I'm not too sure. I haven't checked. But, Nintendo Direct time, people. It happened. It freaking happened. I was so hyped, and it was actually very good Direct. I was surprised. I actually thought it was going to be way worse, because I thought we're 3 months from E3. You know? You got April, you got May, and then June, right there. You know, but they actually gave out a good amount of information in this Nintendo Direct, and I was very surprised. And so I just want to talk about it. Just happened on Thursday, and right now when I'm recording, it's Saturday, so I hope it'll be up on Saturday. And yes, it's Commentary Friday, not on a Friday. Whatever, it happens, it happens. So yeah, I'll talk about what I was kind of interested in, or just kind of piqued my interest or thought about and stuff like that. So Star Fox Zero. Let's get into it first. Star Fox Zero actually looks even better than last time. It looks way better, I mean as in you got branching paths now to the point where you could have different bots. I can't even say boss. I said boths. And then I guess the third time or something like that, there's the Star Wolf gang will gang up on you, and it's even a harder challenge or something like that for each mission, which is really interesting. And that sounds awesome. You know, I'm really excited for Star Fox Zero. Comes out in April 20. I don't want to get it wrong, so I think I'm not even gonna bother. It comes out in April in the 20s. I have it counting down on my phone, but I forgot the actual date. Super excited for Star Fox Zero. It looks like it's gonna be a ton of fun. And yeah, I'm excited. I hope you are too, because it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, people. Fun. And then they also brought back, remember Project Guard in E3 of 2014, I believe. They brought that back out of nowhere, and it got rebranded. Remember when they had the cameras and it was like, oh look, it's the Star Fox symbol and stuff like that. And turns out it is a Star Fox game, a Star Fox spin-off called Star Fox Guard, and it's about Slippy's. It's like Slippy's thing. It's Slippy's game. It should be Slippy Guard, or Slippy Toad Guard, or Guard Slippy Toad. I don't know, but whatever. At least Slippy has the time to shine, even though people hate him. I think he's cool. And what's cool about this one is it's exactly how it was in E3 2014, but you could also now create levels, upload them to the internet, and download other people's levels and play them. That's awesome. What? I think you just heard my Wii U in the background. Sorry about that. I'm playing some Twilight Princess HD. As you can tell in the background in the gameplay, it's Twilight Princess HD. Super fun game. I am loving it to death. Love it. Something about Zelda, man, so damn good. I don't know what it is. I'll talk about them more another time. But and now with Star Fox Guard, you have 100 missions, and they're gonna actually have a bundle with Star Fox. It's too many Star Foxes. I keep messing it up. Star Fox Zero, and it's gonna be one bundle. So it's gonna actually be a physical copy of Star Fox Guard. So I was surprised about that. I'm very happy though that it is a physical copy. I think in Europe it's a digital code, or some other place I think it's like a digital code, but it doesn't say digital code on the box. So I'm hoping that means it's an actual physical copy. That would be freaking awesome. And it looks like it's a full-fledged game, which is fantastic. I don't know how much more the bundle's gonna cost. I hope not too much more, but we'll see. And then they also talked a little bit about Splatoon, and when I mean a little bit, I mean very small. They're adding like new sets of weapons, like not actual new weapons, but they're changing some of the sets. This could have all been fixed if they just had a custom class creator, which again, I hope in Splatoon 2 you can do that. But whatever. I mean, cool, I guess. It's not really a big deal. There's no new maps. They're just adding some tweaks to the balance of the gameplay, and some to ranked modes, and also some new Splatfest elements. I don't know what that means, but we'll find out eventually when there's a new Splatfest. Then they talk about Super Mario Maker, a new update for Super Mario Maker. They're gonna add specifically what I'm really excited about is the keys. The keys are my favorite, because with those keys, it basically makes it where you could put them inside of an enemy, right? And let's say you put them inside of Bowser, it forces the player in order to progress, you gotta kill Bowser, and you gotta actually get the key. So that would be awesome. So when you shake the door, or is it when you shake the key? I forget. It makes also a door with a key. So you need a key, and then you got the key. You put it on an enemy. You kill him, and you get the key back. So now with that, it can make actual boss battles. But you know what? Hold on. I don't know if you were able to hear that, but I had to lower down my volume anyway. And with that's just awesome, because a lot of the times when someone would make a boss battle, I would somehow force it that you had to do it. I would basically block the goal with the enemy, because I wanted you to do it somehow. Or I'd put the door all the way up on the top right corner, but then I put Bowser Jr. in a Koopa clown car, and then you would have to kill Bowser Jr. in order to get to the Koopa clown car to get to the door. You get what I mean? But now you could just have lock keys. You know what I mean? You could have the keys and you could have the locked doors, and that's very fantastic. I'm glad they're adding that. Now this one's weird. Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE. So I'm guessing that stands for Fire Emblem. That's the Shin Megami Tensei Cross Fire Emblem game. I was never interested in it, but this makes me more not interested in it, honestly. Is the no English dub. Like, what? Come on. I get you have in Japan. In all honesty, I bet you they wanted to rush this game out. That's what I think. I think they wanted to rush it out by the summer. They knew it wasn't going to go up against the NX in November or Zelda against November, because we don't actually know 100% if the NX is coming out this year, but it probably is. You should have hired voice actors and do an English dub, because I don't want to read subtitles. I'd rather have subtitles up if it's English anyway. I want to look at what I'm looking at, not read the. You gotta admit, maybe not for you, but for many others, they don't want to just read every single subtitle, and that's just for me personally. I wasn't really interested in this game in the first place, so whatever. Lost Reavers. It's free to play. I'm gonna definitely try it out. There's an open beta on the 14th, I believe. Maybe I'm getting all these dates wrong. Probably am. But it's close to when Pokken Tournament comes out. So, yeah, you get to play some of that. And then I think in 10 days or something like that, the actual game comes out for free. And then, obviously, I'm pretty sure you could pay for more stuff. It's a free to play, but, with freemium stuff. Microtransactions and stuff. So that's cool. That's pretty cool. Then this is the one that I thought looked so damn good. Do you hear me? Paper Mario Color Splash, man. This game is beautiful as hell. This game looks just as good as Tearaway Unfolded on PS4. 100%. It's insane. It's crazy how good this game looks. Yeah, oh my god. And obviously we don't know a lot about it, but people are hating on it so much. And I'm gonna get into it later, but it looks fun. It looks like it'll be fun. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll check it out later on. We don't really know anything about it. We just saw some graphic stuff. We saw a minute. Then Pokken Tournament, of course, that comes out on March 18th. Excited about that one. We've seen so much about it. It doesn't even matter anymore. Twilight Princess HD, the one that they're showing right now in my background. The My Nintendo, they gave very little information, which is weird, because I thought they were gonna downpour My Nintendo since it does come out this month. They talked that very little, but they just said the same exact thing, that when you buy or play digital stuff or just play games in general, you're gonna earn coins. That's it. That's all they said. So we'll find out more later on. Mini Mario and Friends Amiibo Challenge. This is cool. This is actually very cool. It's a free-to-play Mario vs. Donkey Kong, basically. But it's like, if I were to put in the Mario Amiibo down, because it uses Amiibos. Let's say I put the Mario Amiibo down, he could now do wall jumps, which is very interesting. So they all have their own set levels, and they all have their own set moves, basically, which is very interesting. And I'm actually I'm definitely gonna try it out, because I have all the amiibos that they showed, so that's cool. I'm definitely gonna try that out. And I like Mario vs. Donkey Kong. I played Tipping Stars the whole game, and it was fun. It was entertaining. It was challenging, and it's free. It's even better. So that's cool. Now the Super Nintendo for new 3DS is weird because I didn't know that Super Nintendo couldn't play on the regular 3DS. I would have figured it could, but maybe it can't. I mean, people are saying, "Oh, it's such bull." Maybe it really can't, guys. You never know. There could be, but most likely what it is that the new 3DS, they got to give some kind of benefits to the new 3DS owners. They haven't give any except for Xenoblade Chronicles 3D and Binding of Isaac, but Binding of Isaac isn't even Nintendo, you know? So it's like, you just give them listen, if you really want to play Super Nintendo games that badly, buy a Super Nintendo. I know that sounds stupid. Well, yeah, that is stupid. Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. Buy a Wii U then, and you'll get even more Super Nintendo games, or buy a new 3DS. Just do that too. You have so many options, actually. You could buy the Wii U. You got already Super Nintendo games on the Wii. You could buy a new 3DS, and you could buy a Wii U. And if you really want to be such a hoe, you could do an emulator. Which I don't think you're a hoe if you do an emulator. It's just, you know, it's kind of touchy subject. Then Metroid Prime Federation Force looks way better, actually. I was very surprised. It looks like a fun game now. I mean, I said before, it looked like it could be good, but now it looks even more fun. And people, man, like I said, I'll get in later. But Metroid Prime Federation Force, nothing they changed. You know, they didn't change like the art style because people figured, oh, maybe they did a giant overhaul. No, they didn't. And I figured that. Why would they? It just wouldn't make any sense. Don't let the backlash like make you so bad, because it looks Metroid Prime. Like, the more you look at it, you can't say that doesn't look like Metroid Prime. Just because the art style's different doesn't mean that it's similar. You know, it's got the little aspects to it, you know, that make it a Metroid Prime title or a Metroid Prime spin-off. Remember, people, Retro Studios is still working on their game. What could it be? Sure, it could technically be Donkey Kong, but I'm sure it's a Metroid. Maybe it's not, but I'm almost positive it's a Metroid. So calm down, people. Let them work on this Metroid spin-off until you could wait for your pure Metroid main title game. Just wait, people. Be patient. I'm patient with my damn Animal Crossing. You could be patient with your damn Metroid, because guess what? Animal Crossing City Folk came out before Metroid Other M, so shut the hell up, people. And then Rhythm Heaven Megamix looks fantastic. I love Rhythm Heaven Fever. I have that for the Wii. I also have Rhythm Heaven for the DS. So this is going to be like almost a mega mix of all of them, including one that wasn't even released in North America, apparently. So that's awesome. I'm definitely going to check that out. I enjoy Rhythm Heaven. Yeah, it's a fun game. Rhythm Heaven Fever is a blast. It's very addicting themes to the Rhythm Heaven for sure. Then the last one they showed was the Kirby Planet Robobot. And it's running off of the Kirby Triple Deluxe. It looks like a sequel to Kirby Triple Deluxe. I actually never bought Kirby Triple Deluxe, so I probably won't buy this one. However, I do want to play Kirby Triple Deluxe before I play this, which is why I'd rather get Triple Deluxe before I get Planet Robobot. I know that may not make sense because it probably, you know, it's Kirby. They don't really combine together, but I'd rather play what they originally set out for, which was Triple Deluxe, then play Planet Robobot. We'll see. I mean, maybe I'll get it, but the amiibo look fantastic. You got Kirby, you got DDD, you got a Waddle Dee, and then you got Meta Knight. All of them look fantastic. I definitely want to get I don't know if I want to get all of them because I'm really running out of space. I only got a few more spaces for stuff since I just got the Wolf Link amiibo. We'll see who I get. I definitely want to get Waddle Dee at least. Waddle Dee for sure. But if you get Waddle Dee, you got to get the other three. I don't know. Now what I want to talk about specifically a lot is the people. The people that watched this direct. There were so many people. Again, is it majority? No. But there's a very loud minority that it just literally they hate Paper Mario. They hate that they didn't show NX and Zelda. They hate that Metroid Prime Federation Force still exists. People, you gotta understand. They showed a minute of Paper Mario Color Splash. Wait. Just wait. And if you don't like it, you don't gotta buy it. And I know that sounds horrible to say. I get it. Because I've been in your position during last year's E3 with the Amiibo Festival for Animal Crossing. I hate it. I hate that, man. I hate it. I hate when that happens. You want something else, but then you get a different kind of product. However, we can't judge Paper Mario just yet. Wait. And then when it's truly just like Sticker Star, okay, then you're like, damn, man, that sucks. All right, whatever. I'll wait till the next one. It's gonna suck because you're gonna have to wait a while. But like I said, I've been in your same place many different times already. Everyone has. Every single person that loves a franchise has. It just happens. And same thing with Metroid Prime Federation Force. You don't like that? You're gonna just wait for Retro's new game. It just is like that. Just be patient. And I know it sounds terrible to be patient because I am not patient. I want a damn new Animal Crossing in HD. But we don't have that. And it sucks. And I know you haven't gotten a Metroid title since, 2010? So 6 years? It's a long time. And I understand that completely. But you gotta be patient and don't hate to hate. When you do that, you start to look like an idiot. And a lot of you look like idiots. So trust me. Just don't do that. As much as I hate Amiibo Festival, everyone does. Because we already know it wasn't even close to what a main series title is. However, Metroid Prime Federation Force is still taking some of the aspects from Metroid that people love. And same thing with Paper Mario Color Splash. You don't know what it is really. Sure, it's starting the very first look like Sticker Star, but we'll see. Just be patient. But for right now, enjoy that you got a new Paper Mario in HD, man. It looks beautiful. It may be a great game. So just wait. Just be patient. And then judge it when you see way more gameplay. And I do mean way more. Not another minute more. Way more. Alright, guys. That'll be it for today. This actually went longer than I thought. So, yeah, guys. Nintendo Direct. It was pretty damn good. What did you think? Yeah. And, go E3, man. I can't wait for E3. Get hype. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. I will probably make a video on Tuesday. Or sometime. We'll see. Bye-bye, people.